Hello, Internet. I am late. And, right. This is day 142 of playing the last spell every day. Hold on a second. I'm also going to be late for joining my friends for some gaming, because they want me to join in the weekly thing we do. Which would ideally start right now, but, well, we can't, because I'm not there for one. Let's see. In Chanda or Salim. Salim is a tactician. Has big opportunism. And the debuff skill tree. It would be better if you had Poisoner as well, but it might be fine. At least you have a hand crossbow to apply poison with. Samara is level 5, which is also pretty good. And is a bounty hunter, a savage bounty hunter. That is calm. I don't think you're what we want, especially not with those skill trees. I think I want Salim. So, we would like to get you a weapon that can stun, I suppose. I also want a ranged weapon for Logan. Let's see what we can get. Well, this is an offhand scepter. It's still pretty strong. Why does it have minus momentum? What the hell, dude? This scepter might be good for Salim. I think so. I think that's what we want. None of those are ranged weapons. Let me see about getting this on him. And then this is some pretty cool armor, possibly. Damage and critical. You don't have a defensive trait. You have Wrath instead. And Wrath uses mana. It's not something I can just dump action points into it as a backup like I usually do with armor. It does have 11 block, which is pretty compelling. But the heavy armor can also fortify for 19 block. So I could give it to Sandria. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to get this armor and give it to Sandria. And then this one... I'm actually going to get this health armor from Logan and give it to Andre. I can give this armor to Logan at least. And this armor can go to Salim. And then here's a ranged weapon. Give that to Logan. You can have a sword too, I guess, as a backup in case you get surrounded. And then let's get that gold. Now let's get, guess who? Repel Mist. Get those workers all ready. Where's the other house? There we go. Now I'm gonna use guess where, because that's really useful. We have 2 workers remaining for today. We could use this. Upgrade the blessing and the offering. Give the blessing to Usher. And then use the offering, no, use the blessing. Use the offering, no one needs the offering. You have a health potion in stock? No, that's fine. What can I do with this one last worker? Scavenge a well. And now let's get Salim's stuff, I guess. Okay. I want you to have stunning and contamination. Not magic fuel. Maybe harvester? I'd really like mana growth, but I guess that's fine too. Thrifty. Bully is kind of good for you. And I think that means I want Critical Master and Sadist. And Explosive Essence. Relentless would probably be good. Inertia is a really good skill that I have not been getting on enough characters. Andre would also probably like flexibility, honestly. Same with Sundria. I should consider that one. Volatile Reaction is pretty nice for Salim. And very nice. Oh, wait. Why are you both named Salim? You need to reroll your name immediately. Simonis is fine, but I think Simonius is funnier. Your name is Simonius. Okay. Now, I want to increase your mana and mana regen, because you're going to need a lot of it for what we have in mind. Damage reduction. Anything else that we would want for you? Move points is nice. Critical? Critical would be good. No, not critical. Critical power, maybe. We can take accuracy. And damage. Now over here, there's a lot of secondary attributes you want. And maximum, this is applying -40, so we'd really like to have you get pretty high on critical master. Although critical master means you should climb pretty high regardless. We would like stun chance. Skill range is a little compelling. Yeah, I'll take skill range. Green stun chance, very nice. And again, mana regen is important. More stun chance. Okay. So you have plus 36% stun chance, which on the scepter is currently giving you a total of 120% stun chance. Although that will actually, the overflow stun chance will be useful for enemies that have stun resistance. Now, we build some defenses. My voice is not, my throat is not adjusting to talking today very well. I think I'm going to want a heavy ballista right over here. Two of them even. And then we want to work on reinforcing those walls. Okay. We could upgrade the heal on that place. I'm gonna upgrade the shop. That's a good one to throw money towards once we've got all the main economy stuff. Okay. Now for everybody take positions. Both sides are pretty full of enemies. Let's put Andre on this side, as well as Logan and Simonius, the debuff brothers. And then the other side will consist of Gael, Sandria, and Salim. Salim has more blocks, so let's put him over there. Okay. Let's begin. Nice. Okay. Logan probably should have stayed further back, but it's fine for now. What on earth is your build even? It's nothing is what it is. Why did I do you like this? Oh, because you have the surgeon thing. Okay. You are going to be attacking enemies at full health in hopes of doing criticals. Nice work. And then get back a little, because you are not the most durable. Now Andre. Oh, there's bulky enemies today. I didn't even notice, because I am a fool. 370, 585, 719. Okay, big thrust. Not ideal. Now we are going to have Simonius coming here. Poison that guy. Hit him with the Hammer of Faith. Not the way I wanted that to go. That is absolutely not the way I wanted that to go. It's stunned though, that's for sure. Throw a contagion on that guy, and move over here, throw a contagion on this guy. Focus. Explode. Okay. Now, over here, we want to isolate some enemies. We're going to start with Sandria going for a hail. Could have been better. Gaio begins shooting people. Move up here. Hit him with another Impale. And move here and hit him with a Rush. Now Celine. These enemies have some shockingly high resistance. Sword Blast. Magic Bash. And then bash this guy. Now, this guy will do more isolated kills. I don't think this house is isolated. No, doesn't look like it. Whatever. That's that turn. Let's begin the next. Okay. The stun occurred at the end of last round, so you are now immune to being stunned, which is nice. Let's start with the slash. And then we hit him with a thrust. Big thrust. Very nice. Hit another thrust here. And hit that slash. Nice spreading there. Logan. Criticals. Where can you make this go? Hammer of Fate. Go. Logan. Just for another crit. Cool, cool. You just have to make sure this hit goes through the armor. That'll do. Now hit the, you wanna hit another Hammer Fate there? Maybe not. Hit him with the Poison. Contagion. And then the critical. For sure, for sure. Nice. And throw another Contagion out there somewhere. Throw it on this guy. Now we come up here. First of all, Al is going to go for some kills. Get that guy. Come on. And this guy. And this guy. What the hell? That's better. Your range got reduced by the bat. Hit him again. Yeah, that'll do. Here is going to be some crazy impales. And this rush. Armor. Hit that guy too. Just hit him again. And now the arrow gets a gunshot as her last action. We need to be critically injuring these hoppers more. That doesn't look good. Hit up this charge. Nope, nope, nope. Move over, hit him with another charge. And now kill that hopper, whatever. It'll do. Now, Simonius. Poison the bulky. And try to stun that whole crowd. These bulky have 80% stun resistance, so you have a 40% chance to stun them with Hammer Faith. Okay, I guess we're not stunning them today. You can do fucking chip damage to that guy, I guess. Let's... Contamination. Poison. Go for some quick shot criticals. And try to get out of here. Throw another contamination on. There we go. Bring that over here. Let's use this. We want to clear some specific targets. And then let's isolate attacks. Back away from the enemies. Don't go that way. Fuck. Pain in the ass. Again. Bash this guy. And then shoot this guy with a bow. Shoot this guy with a gun. Shoot this guy with a gun. And this guy. not stunned. Simonius does not have a health potion, but Andre does. Come on, health potion. There we go. Slash 851 946. That's a pretty good start. There you go. This doesn't remove block, just dodge and armor. Hit the architect, yeah. Now, Simonius, can you engage him? And then shoot. Not quite. Get in there. Hammer fate. There we go. That's more fucking like it. Hit this guy to spread that poison. Very nice. Hit this guy. Stun, detonation, bash. Bash again. Over the wall. Continue to land hits on full health enemies. For the chance at criticals. For the improved chance at criticals specifically. Now get back inside the walls. Meanwhile, over here. Execute those two with her done. Wipe out these guys in here. Magic bash again. Slash. Again. Come on, man. Whatever, kill that guy. Kill yourself. Bash this guy. Rush these guys. KO these guys. And then you can land one more bash. Meanwhile, Gael still a nice lead target for you. And in that turn, Gael does essentially always land a one-shot kill. Where's my guy? There you are. Charge. is your accuracy so fucking awful? Tail. Tail. No. Yeah, okay. No, that was a good spot. Upon reevaluation, I like that spot. Logan, kill this guy. Andre, you are running out of time to kill that guy. Nice. Brought to critical health. Basically solved. Contamination. And our faith. Blaze. Not bad, not bad. What is on this spot? Why can't you move there? Oh, you ran out of move points, that's why. Okay. Oh yeah, you have a bow. Kill this guy. End the turn. Okay. I need you to start finishing off these bats. Andre. Kill that guy. Kill that guy. Slash the wall to keep your speed up. No, not like that. And slash this guy as well. Meanwhile, Simonius. Nice. Bash this guy. Bash this guy. And, throw down another contamination, just for the hell of it. Stone potion yourself. Okay. I'm just gonna have Sandria start running, actually. No, I want Sandria to spend actions on the spear. The other side should be done before we get there, but, you know, might as well keep running. Yourself. Can you heal yourself? Oh, you don't have one of those potions. You have stabilized, though. You can spend an action there. Let's end that turn. I'm not gonna get an S rank on City Panic. Oh well. Now Simonius is going to finish them off. Especially with that, what should be a very high crit chance, thanks to Bully. Another knight survived, A rank on both. That's probably 1 knight reward then? And not 2? Yeah. Alright. Everybody's arranged. I'm building up Tainted Essence really fast now, aren't I? How much more do I have to do on this side? For spears, about 44 more action points spent. But those will not be spent today. Today I am done. I will return tomorrow. Farewell.